Have you seen the guy who stole 2 cop cars in one chase? Thanks to Tier 1 Simi. This is brand new. No, I haven't seen this. How does he steal 2 cop cars? Who's driving the cars? Fucking Paul Blart?
Guys, give me your speed.
And we've got the AC-130 in the air. How can they not get him? Woo! Pit maneuver.
Still south of that there one's got it, if you want to call it.
Damn, this is already intense.
10-3, 10-3. Someone just pit him into the woods.
So who's this guy? Is this just a civilian? Like a vigilante? Did Bruce Wayne get out?
The 252.
Oh no, it's just, oh.
252.
It's not a police cruiser, it's one of like the police trucks.
Stop traffic. We
SUV
got plenty
things.
up here. Shut it down. Car in the woods, can't see the driver.
Yeah, pretty rough spot to pit him. You've given him ample places to hide. He'll activate his cloaking technology. They're just a little long,
Everybody heads
Banuki.
up, he's trying to drive the car out of the woods.
Oh, he's still in the car.
Alright guys, we're going to get 2 shields, we're going to approach. Trying to rock the car back and forth so he's still inside.
I don't see how he squeaks his way out of this one and gets another car.
Let's pin him in.
This seems like game over. Oh, I see. I bet he gets out of his car and takes that truck. Somehow. Or he's already up in one of the trees. Ooh, that sounds cool, Kamina.
Watch him! Throw it to me!
Is he still in there, or is it a decoy now? How the fuck can he possibly get another cop car? Unless he's immune to bullets, I guess. But this is like some Bonnie and Clyde shit if he tries to make a run for it.
Hey, y'all, do not walk up on this car, we got enough people up here.
What the fuck? Well, that was easy. Don't move, because we don't feel like doing anything. Ah, shit. There he goes. Oh, boy. That's the one thing we told him not to do.
North on 95.
We gave him one fucking order, and he disobeyed it. That is so embarrassing. They have 90 cops out there, and this dude just like waddles his way over to another cop car and steals it.
Oh, you kidding me?
Like, how do you not even just accidentally tase him? Or like tackle him?
Okay, we got units coming up just south of Dunlawton. It's the only vehicle coming at you. Center lane, blue lights on.
I still can't
Only
believe
vehicle,
this
about 3
shit.
seconds out.
This is really loud. It's like he fucking no-clipped his way into that police car.
Any other vehicle dealing with them, lock your doors.
Ooh, they got him with the tires, or got his tires. Spike trap.
Alright.
He's fucked. Until he steals a police boat. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if he somehow steals this police helicopter right now.
Ticket from both corridor units, false ticket!
I haven't paid too much attention to the actual road here. Has there not been an exit ramp?
Ask the K9 handler from Coco.
Because he's not going to lose them on a straightaway.
Yes, there probably is.
You need to like go somewhere in here, maybe? Maybe on a golf course?
Okay, vehicle is smoking. Vehicle smoking north of 95, or north of Dunlawton by about a half mile.
Oh, they have them
Going
blocked.
into the inside lane. It's about
Thanks for
quarter
resending
mile
them.
south of Williamson Overpass.
I'm surprised he doesn't come over to this side.
Hurry up and get up here.
Like, he had an opportunity back there, even up here, to just go to the other lane and try and leave through one of the exits over here. Because, yeah, these are clearly blocked. There's no other cars here.
Still
But here, you
northbound,
could totally
north of the Williamson
switch.
Overpass.
Oh, he's going for it. Oh, no, he's not.
It's underneath the the wires. Underneath the wires. In the median.
Oh, Jesus. They've got the men in black here.
Somewhere there's going to be a K9 in the signal.
Next, he burrows underground.
10-3, 10-3.
Steals the underminer's drill.
We got one thrown down on the ground.
Hey, not a bad run, though. You can't be disappointed with that. It was a great performance.
10-3, 10-3.
He's wearing a police uniform and gets away. Can you imagine? Like, they pull him over and he's, like, completely disguised himself like an officer, and they believe him, like Hitman style. He went that way! He's CIA? It just gets deeper! His mission, steal 2 police cars to prove that the officers weren't doing a good job. I want to know what happened, like why did all of this go down? There's so much lore going on right now, it's a huge exposition drop.
Brady. Stay double take. Y'all stay okay. Pull in.
The cops should be saying thank you to him though for giving them something fun to do. I bet they loved it. So it started with him just stealing a police car for fun.
Yeah. Border Patrol Economics. DOT, Department of Transportation. Blue, blue, blue. Never say go. Go stay true.
Yeah, what is this, like the nuclear launch codes or something? Jesus. Well, that was pretty wild. Does he ever explain why he did it? Because the lore update there just kind of said that he stole a police car and that's it.
Policy after 2 of their squad cars were stolen by the same guy. This is.
I think they should review it at least a little bit.
And I'm Lisa
Like maybe
Bell.
lock the
Thefts
doors.
leading to a nearly 60-mile cross-county pursuit yesterday along I-95. Tonight, the suspect is in jail, and police are trying to figure out how this happened.
Or,
News 6's Troy
I
Campbell.
don't care how, just tell me why he did it.
Cocoa police say they're after this dramatic 60-mile pursuit captured on
It
camera.
was a cool pursuit.
Cummings is accused of stealing a Cocoa police car.
It was pretty
and then
cool.
jumping into
Alright, we saw all that. Yes, it doesn't tell me. To be honest, like, I thought the police work was fine. Like, they had him completely boxed in. Like, I mean, it should have ended right there. And then for some reason, according to the lore, apparently he, like, sprayed pepper spray, which blinded all of them briefly, and then ran to the other car. Up until that point, though, I thought they were doing fine. I mean, all they had to do was just lock the car door once they got out. I mean, I feel like that's an easy solution. Maybe the new policy should just be when you're not in the car, lock it, like everybody else. For those of you that have been around for a while, you might remember that I was a big fan of Live PD back when that was still airing on TV. I watched pretty much every episode ever. It was a bit of a guilty pleasure. I didn't like everything that happened on the show. There were some real douchey officers there doing some questionable shit, but it was hard not to appreciate the goofiest moments on television history. Like, there was a chase that I vaguely remember where someone was fleeing a crime scene on a golf cart that was made to look like a Gundam. I don't remember exactly what happened. I guess there was like an anime convention disagreement and they were running away. And they engaged in a really awful pursuit. It was like something out of a B movie because the golf cart obviously wasn't exactly pushing numbers, you know. That wasn't going to be reaching 88 miles per hour anytime soon. And the police were more than content just to like have a casual conversation as they slowly chased them into a Walmart parking lot. You know, just moments like that are just beautiful things. And Live PD got canceled, of course, but I've still always had that itch to find those like goofy cop moments. Just that guilty pleasure that hasn't gone away. And recently I found a YouTube channel called Code Blue that has some wacky moments. And the one I want to show you today is a beautifully terrible chase. It's a police chase with a girl named Chelsea who steals a vehicle and follows all the road rules while the police pursue her. It's very enjoyably silly. Watch the police chase of a girl who crashed her car, stole another one, and Tokyo drifted it across the country. I don't even know what I would search for that. That sounds wild, though. Real-life Tokyo drift. Japanese street drifters outrun the police in wild chase. Oh, is it this one? Woman steals car after crashing her own? Yeah? Okay, let's ride.
The female was later identified as 31-year-old Chelsea Schwegirl.
Alright, Chelsea!
She tried to find a phone, but was unable to, and decided to steal a vehicle.
As one does. This is a pretty low-speed pursuit. Is that vehicle like almost out of gas or something? God damn. I feel like we're going the speed limit. It's like a really polite police chase. Oh! Oh, that's a big move, Chelsea.
Chelsea swerved to avoid an officer, then drove onto the sidewalk.
Damn, she really hit that corner hard. I think this whole Tokyo drifting thing may have been overselling it. This is like a really labored series of right turns. Oh, and a left. Man, I tell you, that Tahoe's never seen this much action. Chelsea, really cruising.
She eventually went off the road and lost control of the vehicle.
I find that hard to believe. At this speed, how do you lose control? Oh, the snow. Yeah, maybe just the snow. That'll do it. Oh, boy. Oh, jeez. Goodness gracious. Oh! Wait. Was that calculated? Damn, Chelsea with the mean drift. Alright, there's that Tokyo drifting action. Maybe that guy was right. God, going where no Tahoe's gone before. What happened? Did the engine blow up? Oh no, we're good.
One has a dog.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Chelsea. Oh wow, what a sad ending. Great technique from this officer here. He's too lazy to use his other hand, I guess. Hey, just get out of the car. I mean, come on, I'm fucking busy. Please, get the fuck out of the car. Oh, Chelsea's not done yet. Round 2, baby. The sneak attack. This officer has never been so upset in his life. The man was winded already, couldn't even put his second hand on the gun. Now he has to go back in the car for the chase. Dude's just gonna outright quit. Or collapse from exhaustion. Oh, Chelsea's really punching the afterburners now. I really wanted to see how much longer it would take this guy to get back to the car. Like, there is no sense of urgency from this guy at all. Like, not even pretending. No, don't hit the Tahoe!
After police pinned Chelsea's vehicle from leaving, she attempted to push the deputy's squad car out of the way.
Show me your hands! Damn, really going in.
Get out of the car!
What seems to be the problem?
Get your hands up!
Calm down.
Get your hands up! Get out of the fucking car!
I am. I have my hands up. I didn't cause any harm, and I made sure not to put it in any danger. That's why I did the fun little U-turns up in here.
Get her out on your side.
She's making a good point, actually.
You have to get the keys out.
Get out of the fucking car!
Well, you're yanking her two different ways. You're gonna split her in half.
Stop resisting.
I think this could have all been avoided if she just stole a faster car.
It's actually my car.
Hey, Chelsea, thanks for the fun drive today.
You let us on a chase.
You won't get out of
We had fun, though. We had a little fun. I didn't fucking...
True! I have said that for years. Bro, being a cop, you have to look forward to this kind of shit. Otherwise, like, what else do you do? Sit there with a fucking speed gauge? Like, it's gotta be boring as fuck. You should be thanking Chelsea. Give her a little fist bump. Charge her and then be like, hey, Chelsea, like, thanks. I was having a bad week. I needed this. Needed the release. Oh, he's introduced a new plot device. What's in the box?
Forwarded one. Go ahead and get out of admin page.
Oh, maybe it's like a Joker trap. Releases like a smoke screen and she gets away again.
I don't know how safe it is. Any chase is not safe.
Hey, I'm just gonna have to wholeheartedly disagree. As far as a pursuit goes, this is about as safe as it gets. This was like kids on a bicycle level speed. Like, Chelsea was taking, like, she was using her turn signal during the chase. Like, I mean, that's about the best you can ask for, really.
And I made sure to stop and signal at the turns that there was someone coming.
she is correct. She did do that. Is this the end of the chase? Is this just an interview with her now?
Which is used for what purpose?
I thought she was going to somehow maybe escape again. Still like 2 minutes left.
So you got a back brace on?
I mean, I don't need the lore here. That was cool, though. That was a cool chase. I don't know what became of Chelsea after she was apprehended, but I do know one thing for sure. She made Dominic Toretto and the entire Fast and Furious family very proud with this performance. And it's like Dominic Toretto famously said in the first Fast and Furious movie, "You had me? You never had me. You never had your car. Granny shifted, not double clutching like you should. You're lucky that 100 shot of NOS didn't blow the welds off the intake. Remember that, Chelsea. But yeah, anyway, I just wanted to share this because it was almost nostalgic. You know, even though this is a newer video, it just felt like the old live PD days. I was back in the passenger seat with Officer Fergal, and we're going 35 miles per hour on a police chase. Not exactly a high-speed pursuit, but god damn it, we take what we can get out here. So, Code Blue Cam crushed it with this one. And yeah, that's about it. See ya. Last week I watched a police chase on YouTube that I was convinced was the slowest in the history of law enforcement. They were chasing a Tahoe that was driving under the speed limit, using their turn signal. And it was honestly just like a really polite chase, if you can even call it that. It was more like a motor cavalcade. And I thought to myself, golly, this is what it's all about. You know, this is speed. It doesn't get better than this. The intensity was off the charts. The adrenaline was pumping throughout my body just watching it. I can only imagine the rush of the officers as well as the woman driving the Tahoe. And I just didn't think it could go slower. Until today. I watched the video where the police chased down an Amish buggy. And it's as thrilling as it sounds. Bodycam shows police in low-speed chase of drunk Amish guy driving horse and buggy. That goddamn menace. Okay. Just when you thought it was safe to go back on the road, now you gotta look both ways just in case old Abraham comes around in the horse and buggy. And he's been drinking.
Whoa. Hey.
Hey, Abe.
Hey.
Hey, you put that shit in park.
Wake up.
Good Lord.
There's a Bud Light can sitting in there and he passed clean out. He'll go home. The horse knows how to get home. I'm gonna see if I can get in front of him and slow down.
Well, you're gonna scare the horse if you do that. What is that plan? You better hope this guy hasn't tricked out that buggy with nitrous oxide boosters.
Might have it stopped. Nope.
Oh boy! Oh, now look what you done.
Disregard. He just rammed it into my car.
You knew he was asleep and you parked in front of him. What do you mean? Yeah, this guy just got Amish pit maneuvered here. This is entirely the officer's fault. He even said the guy is slumped over, passed out, and then he still slabs up in the middle of his, like, path.
Hey! Stop your horse!
What?
Stop your horse!
What? Yeah, let me just put it in a park real quick.
Stop your horse! Get your horse!
What do you want me to do? He doesn't even know where he is right now. Man, just fucking peel out of there. The cops will never catch you. An old-fashioned wild western chase here.
Okay, grab the horse so it...
Arrest that horse as well.
243. Repeating Victor Adam.
Let's breathalyze it. Might be drunk.
I got around him and had him stopped.
No, what are you talking?
In the road, and then when I got out, he went to go around me and just rammed it right to... And he's got busted his head.
No, I don't think that's what happened at all. What? Pardon? What in tarnation? This guy was asleep. I don't think he made like a conscious decision to go around. I think the horse itself panicked because of your fucking lights pulling up out of nowhere in the middle of the night, and the horse tried to get around you. Not the driver coming up with a conscious decision to try and drift around you. But let's watch it back. Maybe I missed something.
We might have it stopped. Nope. Disregard.
It's like stopping Santa's sleigh. Like, you just put a roadblock in front of the reindeer. It's your fault. And even here you said we might have it stopped, and then afterwards you're saying I had it stopped, which you didn't. You never had me. You never had your car, as Dominic Toretto said. Granny shifting, not double clutching like you should.
And he stopped in the road, and then when I got out...
Type of cop to put down some road spike traps to stop it.
And he's got busted his head.
Yeah, get the spike tarp out.
In the damn ditch. I don't know. And I started walking around the corner of the car to grab the reins, and that's when he fucking took off.
What are you doing? I watched your body cam. What?
Every time you get beside of him, he'd freaking speed up.
It's an animal. You scared it. The dude was asleep. He passed out. You said so yourself. This man just made up his own fanfic on camera. Check the comments. No way the comments aren't calling that out. I love that the horse knows exactly where it's going, like a self-driving Tesla. The comments are kind of slapping. He fell asleep in the wagon, horse left for home. He technically wasn't driving. The horse was on autopilot. Don't see what's wrong. Drunk guy has a designated driver. He's a passenger in an Amish Uber. Oh, here, yeah, now the comments calling it out. Anyone else catch the cop changing the story? Yeah. Yeah, this was pretty interesting. This was some of the worst police work of all time. This better live up to the hype. I've heard nonstop about this goddamn police chase. So I heard this is like some actual GTA shit.
David, we were up over in Knott's Berry Farm, looked out the window.
No one told me there'd be jump scares in here. Holy shit. Wow. That was so loud. What the fuck?
And what do you have? Another pursuit. This is eastbound 91 freeway, just past the 5 freeway. This was an attempted traffic stop, as I mentioned. Unclear which agency and who is pursuing.
Okay, so now he's just booking it out of there.
Technically still in pursuit mode, but what you can see here is that the driving is very dangerous, very erratic and aggressive tactics as he tries
What the fuck?
Here, squeezing through these two cars at a red light. You can see some front end.
Interesting maneuver.
On that bumper, now turning 60 miles per hour down a residential street.
That's skill. How is that? Don't give me that shit at all. That wasn't skill at all. He just wedged himself between the two cars and hit the gas. There was no skill involved in that maneuver. And he also got lucky the car next to him backed up, so he had a little extra space for it.
But making random turns nonetheless here at a pretty high rate of
He needs to find a bridge and then switch cars.
Pulling over and maybe thinking about
oh, holy shit, he actually is switching cars.
Door opening up, and he is either going to walk or run away here. He dropped his phone, and now...
Oh, maybe not.
In the vehicle. We'll see here.
What is that? Did he hit the wrong button on his controller? What is going on?
In a rush to get away from that vehicle. Getting in a pickup truck. We'll see if he... Okay, yeah, he does not. He does... I was going to say maybe he...
What the fuck?
Yeah, he's breaking into the pickup truck.
Man, he must have left the cops in the dust. Man had the afterburners on that Honda Civic. Fucking turbojets activated.
To get away in that original pursuit vehicle, I could tell you that
1 star left.
Is
yeah.
Here. They have eyes on it. They are probably streaming ABC7 as we speak.
Helicopter is just so busted in the police chase meta. You can never escape it.
At a high rate of speed after into oncoming lanes of traffic. Some wild turns here. They have to get some ground units into this area.
Yeah, I haven't seen a single officer here. Where are they at? Bro, at this point, this guy could probably just go home and just wait out the wanted level. My god. Where are they? Maybe not. Maybe there's a cat in the helicopter. I don't know. What was that? I thought it was a siren.
It just doesn't make sense that he would just dump the vehicle for no other reason except for maybe the possibility of
what is he doing?
Be running out of gas. So if the gas is low, and if it's a stolen car, that would have made a lot of sense. Now he's parking it in a parking spot once again in Anaheim. We'll try and get.
Oh, we lost him.
Okay, let's stay on him. Stay on him right here. He's just running
there he
around
is.
the building here. Looks like he's coming up on another couple of cars.
Cameraman has aimbot.
A van and a small red compact car. Looks like he's trying to break in to the van.
Oh, he did.
An open door in that white van, and now you can see the black.
There they are.
Right behind him.
There's the boys in blue.
He's inside the car, likely trying to hotwire it at this point, and you can see they have lit him up.
So someone in chat enlighten me. My dad used to always say hot wiring modern cars is almost impossible. Is that true or false? Like cars made within the last 10 years. Getting mostly trues and a couple falses. So if he actually hotwires this van, I'm going to have to assume that it's an older van.
We're actually on the north side of the...
Yeah, I can actually see that he's trying to hotwire it. He's got the alarm going off.
A pursuit driver that is just...
Oh, he's done it.
Look at this! Ramming into the front of that black and white.
The cameraman sounds excited.
Fullerton Police now trying to block...
Oh boy, it's a game of chicken.
As he puts it in reverse. He's going up and trying to.
Here comes a 45-point turn.
He's really trying to ram that car out of his way as he is now stuck in that parking spot. There's really nowhere for him to go. He's got a fence in front of him, but I only see those.
I like that they're giving him plenty of space to work with here.
Back and forth. Now he's created some room.
There we go.
Here, and he's going to probably try and ram in again or do a 4-point turn and turn it around. He's got to turn it all the way around with that hit.
It's going to be more than a 4-point turn, I think.
Because what else can those officers do? They really don't have many options. Here comes the backup. Here comes backup.
Oh shit!
This is dangerous. Look at this. A head-on situation.
Jesus Christ!
Officers out of the vehicle, and now he's racing through.
What the fuck?
As more officers
oh fuck! The whole department's here now.
What is he gonna do here? Around all of those
is he drifting?
Whites, those are two,
oh god! He actually. What the fuck?
Look at this.
Whoa! Did you see that drift?
This neighborhood, look at this.
Holy shit!
Around all of those black and whites, those are two Fullerton police officers.
Oh my god, this guy must have hopped in this car and made sure that when he hotwired it, he had his copy of Teriyaki Boys on cassette in order to play it through the radio here. What a mean drift.
That's right. And anybody who is willing to engage with those cops like that.
Oh god.
Look at this.
Oh fuck.
All of this traffic here as he tries to get back on the freeway. It looks like he's trying to get back on the 91
That'd be so frustrating. I wouldn't be surprised if the civilians just start chasing him down now.
91 freeway, surely CHP for as far as I could see out the window from up here at Air 7 HD. Very little traffic in his way.
I wonder if he has a plan in mind.
As you were wondering too, David, that I can only imagine that CHP has been requested to take this over because you've got Anaheim PD who's pretty much out of pocket.
See, like right there, I feel like if he had just stopped and like hid somewhere, he might have been alright. This guy is just a piece of shit though. Hitting so many cars, endangering all these civilians. I'm no fan, but it's hard not to appreciate the entertainment of a good chase, especially one where there's no one that's injured.
There's Anaheim PD's
oh! Damn, the chopper's in it! Imagine this is like a Just Cause situation. This chopper drops like a grappling hook and hits the van, picking it up and drops them off at the police headquarters. Fuck me, that'd be so cool. I see a lot of people insulting the officers. I disagree. When it comes to chases, I think they have the right philosophy most of the time, where if it's like a very dangerous situation, you don't chase because you don't want to endanger civilians. I think that's their policy, and I think that's the right way of handling it. Like, I see a lot of people shitting on them for not engaging in this chase here and, like, going fucking crazy, ramping off of parked tow trucks like it's GTA. And I just think that'd be the wrong way of handling it. I'd be more mad at the officers, because they're not going to be able to drive, like, in a way that doesn't endanger people. So they're letting this guy go solo, they have the chopper on him, so they'll always know where he is, and then they will just go in a safer route that doesn't put people at risk. I think that is the right way of handling it, 100%. So I do not blame the cops at all. The only thing I was criticizing is how slow they were to being on him when he was fully stopped. Since they have the chopper, they're getting real-time info. I would have expected them to at least be closer to him. I wasn't criticizing them for the lack of, like, high-speed pursuit, fucking hitting him with the pit maneuver in a residential area. They straight up let him hotwire the truck, though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the fuck up I'm talking about. They were so far behind, this dude was able to hotwire a truck, run through 5 little townhomes, and then back up fucking 30 times before anyone else showed up to the scene. That's what I'm criticizing. It's not the lack of them chasing him through all of these people, like the residential area and like around all of these people's cars. Why didn't they shoot the tires? That's a good point. Like, there was an officer there. I'm shocked he didn't just start shooting the tires out or something. I feel like it's got to be, like, every officer's dream to, like, pop the tires on a car. Stray bullets. That's a fair point, actually. That's fair. It was literally a townhome. Good point. Van's got some good horsepower. Almost feels like an advertisement for this van. Not only does it have good horsepower, but the traction on it's actually nuts. He's made some very tight turns, and it's held up really well. I feel like I'm watching a commercial.
He's barely braking. He's taking all of these turns.
Easy to steal. Yeah, they'd cut that part out of the ad.
He's caught himself in a little bit of a jam. He just tries to use the vehicle
God damn.
to ram his way through.
Parting the seas.
Gotten through that light there. We're on Valley View.
I cannot believe they haven't hit him with the spike trap yet. He must be driving too fast that they can't get ahead of him for it.
And again, about this pursuit, and the pursuit
Narrator's like an esports announcer. Yeah, he's casting this like it's an actual league match. Can't blame him. Like, this is the most excitement he's probably had on the job ever.
5 freeway approaching Norwalk. If he continues in the west,
he has to have some kind of destination in mind or something. It's just random turns and driving and parking lots.
Whatsoever, just went right over the curb there. I mean, there really wasn't anybody in his way. I'm not even sure what's going through this.
Yeah, he's even being critiqued by the announcer.
Impossible to set up for a spike. Look at this.
Oh!
Off-roading, trying to get around traffic. Yeah, almost slammed into that tree.
Oh, wait, he did. Yep.
Through the parking lot,
nearly spun out.
Through an empty warehouse parking lot, back onto Marquette Avenue.
He got clipped. Man, watching this live must have been nuts. Fuck. Holy shit. Thanks to the Prime Spazzy and the resub Young. Thank you, Sub John.
There are pieces. Oh, he's lost his tire.
Yeah, he's on his rims.
He's on that left rear tire is.
Man, and it is still scooting.
I don't know if there's any tread left. And now
oh my god, real-time editing.
Even more trouble maintaining control of this vehicle as he continues northbound on Marquette Avenue, right along.
YouTube chat is going so hard. Paint shop, paint shop. They're just screaming paint shop.
Still Fullerton. It's Fullerton PD.
Fullerton PD on the case, baby. Soon we're going to need the Dominic Toretto Private Military Company coming in to stop this guy. Oh, wow.
Now as he comes up, well, no, he's not in Norwalk yet, but look at this. He's going through that gas station without any tire on that left rear wheel. Almost struck several vehicles there. A miracle nobody's gotten hurt yet, but you can see he is really.
It really is a miracle.
Now, lots of traffic
ramming
into all of these cars.
Oh boy!
And this is northbound Carmenita Road now, and it's not moving. He's stuck. Now he's stuck. It looked like he's stuck.
How the fuck does he get out of this situation? I've never been in this situation. What is proper protocol for a car like this? Like what do you do? Like, oh my god, the officer got a gun drawn on a van that's been speeding around in front of me. Do I go around? Do I stay? Like, what the fuck? I would be panicking. Like, I myself would be panicking. I wouldn't know if I need to run away, drive out, or if I'm supposed to stay parked. No, I'm talking about the civilian car, not the fucking officer. Jesus Christ, what are you talking about? I just don't know. Like, if I saw this in front of me and I happened to be the car right behind it, my heart would be racing probably faster than this guy's. Just between the decision of, am I supposed to go around this, or am I supposed to just, stay parked here, or, maybe pull off to the right side like a fire truck coming through.
Put into reverse once and ram into that.
Man, those sparks are flying off like an episode of Power Rangers. Jesus Christ.
At all. It looks like the van is now stuck. He's likely just going to wait for backup, and right now it doesn't appear.
Oh, it's starting to fire.
Van is going anywhere.
Oh, maybe he's going to blow up the van for a smoke screen.
Not aware. You've got to at least wonder whether that's going through his mind. He's probably not aware. Well, now he's aware.
Oh, there's no. Yeah, there's no way.
The wheel's on fire, but certainly he's aware of the fire under the hood. More pieces flying out there as this vehicle is starting to come apart. I'm thinking it came from the. Well, it could be, because I mean, where else would that smoke be coming from?
Where did that officer just go? What the fuck was that?
But that wheel, that left rear wheel, is also creating.
What? Why did he?
Metal as well. So
where did that other officer just go?
Now I've got to wonder if that transmission is just.
I'm sure this guy's got it. I'm going home. I'm off the clock.
Not sure. Fullerton PD.
Oh shit!
Vehicle crawls out of the passenger window and is now running for it northbound Carmenita Road. Running up northbound Carmenita.
He doesn't seem particularly fast.
He crosses the street. What he decides to do here.
He also doesn't seem like he has that much sense of urgency here. It's like a casual jog.
Another officer in the opposite direction, and
oh, he's getting winded already. Oh boy.
Alleyway here.
Oh!
Loses his footing. Oh no, he's now on private property.
Oh boy.
It looked like a woman.
Now they need a warrant.
He's now in the backyard.
Now it's over.
And he's gonna hide out here along Leppingwell Road.
What the fuck?
And jumping fences. He's jumping fences, looking for a way in.
An accomplice.
Little dog, small dog there in the backyard. He's under that patio.
He's gonna go inside that house, shave his facial hair, change his clothes, and then just pretend to be somebody else. He went that way.
Very dangerous situation here where we have no information, but here comes somebody running at the front. Look at this. Look at this. A confrontation.
Oh, Jesus.
Inside the house, a family home, and now we're going to come around the front here.
Oh, they're beating his ass.
Goodness. Oh, my goodness. Look at this. He's in the truck. He's in the truck. He's in the truck. He just got in that truck. There's a dog under that truck.
Oh, the guy's got a knife on him.
Look at this.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness. Look at this.
He had him.
Inside the house,
And then he gets his fucking truck stolen.
now we're gonna come around the front here.
So they throw a couple punches, and then she's
my goodness.
holding him back for some reason. So yeah, if he actually did take action and like stab him or something, he could have gone to jail. Never mind.
I cannot believe what we are witnessing, guys.
Are they gonna pay for the truck though, like the city?
Creative here, but look at him. A little bit of traffic, and once again, right through another gas station. This is just incredible. This is the third vehicle that he has stolen today.
That's a pretty good record for one day's work. 3 thefts and so far a 25-minute chase. I mean, that's a full day.
Get themselves in a position where they could bring this to an end if they can figure that out, and then there's going to be.
How did he have that much time in the house? The cops weren't far away. He ran here, and the cops chased him in cars. Are they not being fed the information that we're seeing? Because we saw him go through one house and then into another, and he stayed there for like a good 2 minutes, maybe? And then went out the front door, I'm guessing stole the keys while he's in the house, got into a fight with the homeowners, and then took the car without a single officer being nearby. Like, I feel like that's plenty of time, because the cops were right behind him. Like, you can see them go by right here. They are right here. And he ran through this, slipped, turned around, and then ran through those 2 houses. There must be like some red tape that the cops weren't able to like get over there. Like maybe I was joking, but maybe they like legitimately did need a warrant to even be around the area. I don't know. Man, this is so fucking sad. This is that guy's work vehicle. Fuck, that sucks, man. Like the guy is like he's a talented driver and like the chase is wild, but I feel so fucking bad for all the victims in here. What a shame. Shit, yikes. Yeah, he was pissed in the interview. Oh, they interviewed him? Oh, fuck. Yeah, I mean, he had every right to be pissed. Christ. How did this start? Apparently, he ran from a traffic stop. Or, no, is that what they said at the beginning? Fuck, it's already been so long now this chase has been going on. Yeah, I think it was.
Look at this. Over the median again, going
he got stopped. I think he had stolen a vehicle, got stopped, and then sped out.
With additional traffic at Santa Fe Springs Road, now well into Santa
He's
Fe
also
Springs.
so lucky. Every driver right now is very attentive. The drivers are pulling out of his way and stopping when he's going through the red lights. He is so lucky the drivers around him are actually decent.
70 to 80 miles per hour.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, this is making California drivers look good. Not him in particular, I'm talking about, like, the people on the road. They're able to recognize when he's coming, like, they must see him behind them, because they're actually pulling out of the way to avoid any kind of collision with them. And when he's going through the red light intersections, they are stopping. So they see him before he gets there somehow, and they're reacting well. So yeah, the California drivers, I mean, they're copping a W right now. They're looking pretty strong. If this was Florida, this man would have got hit. He would have got hit 9 times already. He probably would have got hit in the parking spot back at the townhomes. See, like, look at that. That's what I'm saying. Like, they are able to recognize this. Like, they're actually paying a ton of attention to their surroundings here. Or that was just a crazy coincidence from this guy. now he can't shake him. It's like a Talladega Nights shake and bake situation. Dude's fucking catching his draft.
It's unbelievable. Get back on the freeway. He is on Sorensen Avenue.
I feel like he has no fucking clue where he is right now. There is no rhyme or reason to his driving here.
Going eastbound Slowest, and for some reason, and he hasn't done this very often, but for some reason, he just turned around, very randomly turned around, back towards the freeway, and I wonder, my gut tells me he's looking for an entrance ramp. A close call there. Another resident.
There are so many people that have seen, have like been around this now.
They have been.
Like I cannot imagine what seeing this must have been like, and then going home and being like, wow, I was a part of this. That Camry that he passes at minute 31, that was me. That must be so fucking crazy.
Try to apprehend this suspect at various points, but he has done a masterful job.
Oh my god, the editing here is also second to none.
A lot of horror and havoc.
Real time.
Orange County and now back in helicopters. So now 2 law enforcement helicopters.
Oh man, they got another department on him? Fuck, I have to pee so bad. Oh my god. We're only 34 minutes in. How? What the fuck? Like, I knew it was an hour 40, but it doesn't really register how long that is until you are actually, like, in the thick of it. That is absurd.
And I think this is a shopping center at
What the fuck is the plan here? What?
People walking through this parking lot.
Surely I'll lose them in the parking lot.
Through this parking lot, a very busy parking lot.
It's that Super Duty? Maybe. What's that? What's happening? Oh my god, he deployed an EMP. Holy shit.
Looks like he's found himself in a dead end. He's at a dead end at the end of Alta.
This is a great opportunity for the officers here.
Reverse his way back out of here. We'll see if there's any black and whites waiting for him on the other side here. Let's widen out just a little bit, Rob. See what's waiting for him as he comes out the other end of.
We shouldn't have widened it. That just. Oh god. Oh my god. Where are they?
Beverly Boulevard, back onto Beverly Boulevard, southbound or westbound Beverly. Westbound Beverly Boulevard here in Santa Fe Springs, and no law enforcement in sight, guys. He is slowing down a little bit. Yep, go ahead, Giovanna.
Did he wait out the wanted level already? Like, what in the world? Even he's like, oh, you know, maybe I'm just good. I'll just wait. I'll just hang out.
We just have to assume
There's literally, they're nowhere near him. I had, you know what, big W to the announcer here. I can't hear the other end of the guy talking, but I'm assuming he was trying to say, like, the cop strategy is to maybe, like, cool down the scene, keep an eye on him so that way, like, as he slows down and things settle down, then they'll swoop in. I completely agree with the announcer. This is an absolute maniac. He's already hit, like, 20 cars, broken into 2 houses, stole a man's car, well, stolen 2 cars, but stole a man's car in front of him, nearly ran over his dog. This is a guy that they absolutely should swarm to get off the streets as quickly as possible. I completely agree with the announcer. This guy is a very big danger to everyone on the road right now. Imagine seeing that light from your car, thinking the rapture's fucking happening. Yeah, that light is so bright. If that shined on me when I was driving, I'd be panicking. I'd be like, my dad was right all along. There really are aliens that visit this planet.
Of that helicopter calling out his location.
Okay, there they are.
At Norwalk Boulevard, about 7 black and white.
They're intercepting.
Making a right turn on Norwalk, and there it is. Look at
oh
this.
fuck! Holy shit! There we go.
Now on Norwalk Boulevard, guys. These are going to be LA County sheriffs. That's correct. I think I counted at least 6. At least 6 that I saw.
So now, I think the strategy should be to push him towards the spike trap that they're trying to set up, as opposed to just engaging in, like, a dangerous pursuit. I think it's to try and flush him towards their spike trap.
The only good news, guys, is that as far as I could tell, I can only hope, we can only cross our fingers.
Yeah, now it's a lot more predictable.
Because that is going to take away at least some of the risk, although everybody on the freeway is certainly going to be in his path here of destruction, as we've seen this evening.
Oh my god.
CHP almost guaranteed.
He almost clipped that car. Holy shit.
Now you can see those LA already ruined several people's day, but fortunately, at least from what we could tell, does not appear.
What was that?
That's a weed whacker that fell off the back of that truck.
Oh.
It appears to be a gardening truck, guys. There's a lot of landscaping equipment in the back.
Hats off to the cameraman. This was a huge, like, this is real time, by the way. He was able to see that fly off and then zoom in on it and then still keep up with the chase. Good for him. I was very curious what flew off there as well. I thought he started like firing missiles like a James Bond truck or something. It was like a little torpedo or something.
Only to say that
Don't sell yourself short.
over for some reason. Not sure what that
Oh!
Oh my goodness.
Oof, jeepers.
Onto the median, over the median, and now continuing after missing that cross traffic just by
Holy
a hair,
shit.
Just by a hair. It looked like maybe an undercover vehicle at that intersection. Look at that.
Oh, wait, oh,
Cutting him
damn.
off and shutting down these intersections ahead of him. It's a very hard
They had the
thing to do,
right
by the
read,
way.
but the wrong spot.
Very good that they were able to control. Up
Amen,
on the curb,
brother.
Losing control.
Ooh!
Crashing into another car. Crashed into another car.
Pinballed
and it
there for a
looked like
minute.
he was trying to evade that deputy again. He was coming up right behind him in the oncoming lanes of traffic, but really, what can they do? I mean, he's just...
Yeah, you can't just like head-on collision.
...into a head-on collision, which is not an option.
Yeah. That'd be a terrible option.
Ahead of him here, which there will be another major intersection.
Just imagine the officers like on the radio. This one's for my country boys. Fucking head-on collides with him. Leans back with a smile on his face.
This just takes your breath away with every intersection that he blows through.
Fucking action movie scene.
Here in Hacienda Heights, we are... it looks like
Oh, cul-de-sac.
This is scary. This is scary. A cul-de-sac.
Uh-oh.
Come face to face with the suspect, and you guys know, and our viewers
The
know,
raid boss is cornered.
in this situation because he's already rammed into several vehicles, including deputy vehicles, and there
Well.
he is again, right through, almost missing them, and now, oh,
That
man,
okay.
continuing in the neighborhood where there are about a half a
Oh!
right through those deputies again, just
Okay,
missing them.
that's...
Unbelievable.
I disagree with the statement about the boxing in. I think they had a better opportunity to box him in before that point. That was just a really good shooting the gap from him. That one wasn't even on the officers. I think they just waited too long to try and box him in. They had a much better opportunity to do that further back. But then that guy really fucked them in the face with that one. Fucking squeezed a stinker in there. He is making this pickup truck look like it's a smart car. I don't know how he's able to fit through these small gaps and these small holes here. It's wild.
And about a dozen black and whites.
Yeah, probably, Rhino.
But that tire, I think his back left tire is...
Oh, he lost his tire.
Sparks flying, not sure. There you see more sparks actually coming from the front. It's
Oh, is it the bumper?
Front left sparks.
That might not be the tires.
Look like, but he is...
Oh, no, it's the tires.
He's missing the tire.
Yep.
He's missing the tire. Okay, so, by the way, this is not the first time we've seen this in this pursuit. Last time... there's no way. There's no...
What the fuck? What happened to the announcer there? What did he swallow water and it go down the wrong pipe? What was this noise? Listen to this.
This pursuit. Last time... there's no way.
It's like a little balloon letting air out.
Especially at these speeds. And
also, how is there 40 minutes still? To circle back, they're doing everything by the book. I'm gonna say maybe this is one of those moments where an officer comes in, slaps it down, and says, "It's time we bend our own rules, Chief." And he's like, "All right, give me your badge and your gun. You're off the case." And then he gets the job done. Because the only reason this hasn't been more of a catastrophe is because this guy's somehow been able to avoid hitting most people, most cars, and most things. And that's just a legitimate miracle. This protocol could have had so many problems if this driver was a little worse than he is. He should have been caught fucking 50 minutes ago. Like, this... I don't know how effective this protocol is, to be honest. Surely there's got to be some other way. Yeah, it can't really break. Oh boy! Oh boy! Yep, it's all crumbling.
Unbelievable! Head on with another car, and here comes.
All right, there we go.
Not even a pit maneuver, but they rammed into it from behind, into a gas station. Folks getting gas at the corner of Gale and Hacienda. into a gas pump.
This has to be where it ends. There's no way.
But he's going to put it out in reverse. Back in reverse towards that deputy. Look at this. Ramming into the front end. They're shooting. They're shooting at him. They're shooting. We're going to widen out, and they are now firing into the cab of that pickup truck. Unbelievable. They are using force. Deadly force is being employed at this moment.
So I will say I did know that they shot him. He doesn't die. He survives the shooting. I did know that happened. I knew it ultimately ended like that. I just didn't know how we ever got to that point. So how long does it stay in this standstill? Okay, then they eventually get him out and arrest him.
Yeah, this has come to an end, guys. I hate to tell you, but well, I'm happy to say it's come to an end. But...
Nah, you don't have to put the mask on. Man, I had a lot of fun. It's a real shame that it's over now. I hate to say it. Or, I mean, wait, no, it's good. What a crazy fucking chase. Okay, so it wasn't a full hour 40. It was about an hour 12. That's still absurd.
The knives were right there, right next to me, so I got it, and I just started looking. I was like, man, you gotta get out of my house. I'm gonna stab you like right now, man.
It all began in Anaheim just before 5.
What? He refused to leave the area. Well, let's, you know what, actually, let's check that out in real time. Let's see how stern this refusal was to leave the area. I'm so curious here. Because it looks like he gets hit, and then it is the second the officers show up on the scene, arrested.
Into a gas station.
Okay, so that's his car has now just been hit again.
Into a gas pump,
so his car has been hit
now
twice.
He's going to try and get out probably. Deadly force is being employed at this
So
moment.
he's still there. He hasn't been arrested yet. Now he's being arrested.
They are stopped. They have stopped. The wheel is off. That front left.
It's been a matter of seconds. Actual seconds. Yikes. That's fucking trash. That's some straight garbage right there. That guy did nothing wrong and just gets arrested for getting hit twice. He got an injury so he can sue. He absolutely should. That's so fucked up. Oh my god, I'd be so tight. My car just got hit. Oh my god, my car just got hit again. What the fuck is happening? I'm processing information. Okay, honey, what do I do? The cops are here, they're shooting. Do I pull out and run, or is that gonna look suspicious? I don't know what to do. Holy fuck, they're opening my door. Oh my god, I'm being arrested. It's been 20 seconds. Like, they want him to literally be like a speedrunner to immediately make this decision instantly in an intensely stressful situation after being hit twice out of nowhere. That is outrageous. Oh yeah, and apparently they roughed him up too, which you could kind of see, which I said was really fucking weird because they threw him on the ground and like aggressively handcuffed the shit out of him. What must have happened is they got confused on who they were actually chasing and for some reason assumed it was this car. I have no other explanation for why that would have even happened remotely. Because even if they were out there just to, like, fuck things up, they have a perfect target with the guy who's just gone on a hour-long pursuit, a chase. They wouldn't even need to rough up this guy. They have someone they could go beat the shit out of. That makes no sense. I think that's the only explanation. They didn't want to look dumb. So they tried to come up with some kind of justification for roughing this guy up. But I think the real reason was they got confused on who they were actually chasing. It'd been over an hour. It spanned so much distance that they just simply forgot what the car or suspect looked like. So the first person they saw when they arrived at the scene, because keep in mind, those people that arrested him, those cops, they showed up so late, they were probably so out of it and just fucked this guy up thinking that this was the suspect. That's the only thing I can make sense of. They didn't get confused. I see no other reason why they would have. I see people keep saying racism. They had no idea this guy's race when they got there. They literally ripped the first guy out of the car they saw. I don't think race came into play at all. They legitimately showed up and ripped this man out of his car. He's not following order. Yeah, that's just a dog shit take. I think real time, it was 20 seconds from the second time his car gets hit. That's 20 seconds of pure panic. Instantaneous chaos. 1 second you are parked with your family, next second you've been hit by a pickup truck, and then you get hit again by the same pickup truck after a cop hits it. You're fucking stunned. You're not processing things normally. 100%. He gets out, he's confused, he's trying to make sense of what's happening, and then he goes to get back in, probably to leave, which I think would be the logical thing to do. That would probably be most people's thought process, like, holy shit, they're shooting, I'm gonna leave. And then that's when they throw him down. That is absolutely just big cop L. I don't think there's any excuse. Like, there isn't, like, yeah, there's, like, actually no time for him to not even follow orders. It is 20 seconds from the time his car gets hit the second time. Actual 20 real-world seconds. He's getting arrested right here, and the second time he gets hit was right here. Well, a little before that. But yeah, roughly, like, 20 seconds. Have they released anything about the, driver? Because I didn't see anything pop up about him. They let him go for being a Dallas Cowboys fan. He's suffered enough. Yeah, well, that is rough. There's been a lot of police chases that have been happening recently. Some of them have been absolutely wild rides, but there's one that flew under the radar many years ago that happened in Ireland. And it is one of the most confusing chases I think the world has ever seen. And I've just recently had my third eye open to its beauty, so I want to share it with all of you so that way you too can experience the bewilderment of this police chase. Your usual police chase in Ireland. Oh, holy shit. Oh god, the boys are back in town, fuck. Oh god. What is happening? Don't pit maneuver the horse. Just give it a carrot or something, they like that. Oh Jesus, he's drifting. Next, Fred Flintstone's gonna come out here with the fucking foot-powered mobile. Pull your vehicle over. So are we in a police car right now or a normal car? It almost seems more like a police escort. Oh, this is some shit out of Ben-Hur. What kind of vehicle even is this? What kind of contraption am I looking at? Like, look at that stance. This actually looks like something out of a cartoon. When a cartoon character's carriage gets blown up with dynamite and all they're left with is like the inside, so they're like riding like the skeleton of it. It is usual. It's for horse racing. Well, why not just ride on the horse? What is the point of of all of this nonsense back here? You'd go faster just on the horseback. It's not even like an actual chariot. It's more like a unicycle buggy, but with 2 wheels, so not really a unicycle buggy. But you sit like it's a unicycle. It's for bad back riders. Okay, so it's like training wheels for horseback riding? This feels like it's a really awful design. Because let's say this horse shits. He's shitting in your face. Like, horse shits can be ferocious. Like, that's just going right in your mouth. Like, this is a terrible fucking design. Like, the horse's tail is brushing up against this guy. I love the trotting sound. It actually sounds like stock sound effects. Man, whoever is driving is also equally putting themselves in danger. What the fuck are they doing? Is this a cop or a normal person? Because holy shit. This is absolutely just a normal civilian. 100%. Also, I've never been to Ireland. This road design is fucking weird. You have one lane going this way, while every other lane is going this way? Fucking design is that? No, they're driving on the wrong side? What? There's been like 5 cars driving this way. They almost got hit by a truck that's driving this way. They drive on the left. No. That I get. But it's only one lane. Oh, everyone was driving the wrong way. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, literally everyone is going the wrong way. I thought it was just our protagonist. Oh, fuck me. I thought they only had one lane going this way, and it was this one. But actually, everybody was going the wrong way. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, he's fucking booking it. The horse owns the road now. What is the conclusion to this?
Yes. Who's the girls, Daddy? One that can only come back in the car.
What is fucking happening?
Boys, the back shares.
Wow.
Jim.
What just happened? So now he pulls over? Did the driver here make like a reasonable argument? Oh, okay. I didn't realize I couldn't do this. They're blaming the horse. How could you have done this? The rider was held hostage. It actually is all the horse's fault. Now they stop to lecture him on the middle of the fucking freeway. What the fuck is happening? How did a crowd gather so fast? That's what I'm wondering. Everyone just stopped their commute to go ridicule this guy? Alright, everyone back to your cars. Everyone back to your cars. He wants to ride a horse around? Let him ride a horse around. Wow. This only has 9,000 views. How the fuck did this fly under the radar? This is the most baffling chase I've ever seen in my fucking life. And there was two of them. I don't even know what happened to the other assailant. That man's still out there riding. They stole his ride. Yeah, maybe someone stole the other guy's horse. That was... That really did feel like an AI-generated video. Like, it felt like AI was experimenting with like a movie plot. So they came up with a premise. Two guys on horses. High-speed chase. Crowd gathers. They're unhappy. And then they all leave. That was just such a weird circumstance. You missed the horse get stolen? No, I didn't. You're talking about this, right? Because the horse gets away. Wait, is that a different driver? A different operator? Holy shit, his fucking horse got stolen. How in the... What the fuck? No, wait, it could have been the first horse guy. Like, maybe the other horse guy caught up. Nope, the other horse guy is not wearing a blue jacket. Holy shit, that man just got horse jacked. That shit got yoinked. This is so confusing. Where does he come from? Okay, so now that's where the switcheroo happens. During all this commotion. So he rolls up. And then and then that's where Blue Jacket guy comes in. Yeah, it actually is like a Red Dead online server. Yeah, they must have known each other. Or it's the most polite horse theft of all time. It's called harness racing. That explains almost nothing. Like, the apparatus is still very silly, but yeah, I mean, that could be what it's called, like what it's normally used for. That answers no questions about this whole situation. They are all Irish travelers from the same group who organized an illegal horse race. Okay, okay. That I could make sense of to some level. I still have a multitude of questions, but it, like, that's an interesting premise that does answer like some base ones of why. How do you determine a winner here though? And why are they getting mad at him? So he gets like a public shaming here, like it's Game of Thrones. If they all organized it together, why are they all of a sudden mad? Because they were they were betting. Well, this guy won. Like the other guy, he had a DNF. He didn't even fucking qualify. He was out fucking 10 minutes ago. The police actually seems to have apprehended this man. He got busted. So then it was all up to him to carry the torch. Granny shifted, not double clutching like you should. True. Amateur. I think the guy in blue is the cop. Well, that can't be right. That was like a 12-year-old boy. How young can you join the academy? You think this is a cop? Are you insane? Maybe a hall monitor, not a cop. He's undercover. He's able to disguise himself as a middle schooler. Alright. Dad, can I cuff this guy? This is just, it is not a cop. We're really stretching here. That's not a cop. This is traveler culture. They race horses and bare knuckle box for money and bragging rights. That's so cool. Like cool in a silly, goofy way. Car chase on ABC. I can't watch car chases live. Potential TOS with people getting hurt. Everyone else does it. Yeah, and Hassan just got banned for doing what everyone else did with watching a Ye interview, so I'm not taking any chances. I love police chases, but I'm not watching one live. I'll watch a police chase after the fact. It's the same commentator from the last chase too. Oh my god, that's so fucking hype. Holy shit. I have a theory. We're getting so many police chases in such a short amount of time. I think that last one that went viral with the Grand Theft Auto stealing cars and going crazy, I think they saw the ratings and the response from that, and now, what was that, the SoCal Police Department? I think it was SoCal. Now they're just getting people hopped up, like, you know, they're leaving car doors open, maybe with the keys in the ignition, kind of enticing them as they have the chopper around the area, just waiting. Just fucking waiting. Just keep farming content out of it. Isn't that just called a bait car? Oh, true, yeah, I guess they used to have that bait car shit. Yeah, but they'd have the bait car and the cops nearby ready to, like, arrest them. I'm saying they're doing bait cars with a chopper ahead to film them. And then maybe they'll call the police, like, all right, hey, he took it. Go, go, go. But don't chase him too much. We want this to last. Did you see the police chase last night where the guy drove into the Angels Stadium? What? Was that the 3-hour chase? Oh, never mind. This is the one with the clown car with like 6 people coming out. When did he drive into Angel Stadium?
Into the stadium. Going into the stadium, bottoming out as he makes his way through the ticket booths at Angel Stadium. Check this guy out.
Yeah, this is the same guy.
Now very dark in that parking lot. Fortunately, he's got his headlights on, but you saw he bottomed out there, sparks flying as he fled through the ticket booth, and he is now well into the parking lot, about to go around Angel Stadium. Coming around home.
Why, though?
Continuing south.
What was the plan?
And what are we going to do here? Some donuts in the parking lot?
Mighty strange indeed.
Visiting all of Southern California's landmark attractions this evening as he now does circles in the parking lot of Angel Stadium, looking for an exit, and that appears to be what he may have found.
How the fuck? That was like the perfect opportunity just to spike trap the exit. They could have ended it right there. LAPD just gave up the car chase just now. The guy won against the cops. You can watch it now. I'm going to tune in for just 1 second. If I see anything sketchy, I'm immediately backing out. You said it's ABC 7? Alright, fine.
Onto the 5
oh, it's the boy wonder. The police chase commentating expert is back.
A valley left before he ends up in the Newhall Pass. And so I suspect
How did he escape?
gradually coming close with that cross traffic there. He's on a
Jesus, this has already been going for 30 minutes.
that does not have a name, but he is just about a block south or half block south of DeSoto Avenue. To give you an idea of where we are, you can see the helicopter.
I feel like with all these police chases in SoCal, I know the area better than my own city. Gone on such a fucking tour of it through these.
Street, I believe, out of LAPD's jurisdiction, and even the helicopter probably would have turned around.
What?
Probably would have, he probably would be done. But he is
Oh
now
no.
off the freeway in the San Fernando.
Is that how that works? They have like an aggro range, like it's World of Warcraft?
LAPD's jurisdiction, giving that
Actually, World of Warcraft I don't think has aggro range. Like City of Heroes?
him. So left LAPD's jurisdiction and taken himself into Santa Clarita Valley, but instead he's now off the freeway, back into LAPD's.
So what happens then?
Right where this all.
Let's say he didn't suck a fat ass there and went straight, and everyone turns around. Do they arrest him in the next county?
He has stopped.
Like just forward his information to them and they arrest him there? Yeah, they put out an APB? Okay.
Because it looks like it's red in the other direction. I can't
looks
tell.
like it's red. He's at a red.
Okay.
There's a green light allowing that.
He's obeying traffic laws?
Southbound 405. He's in the right lane on the northernmost lane of Roxford Street.
Yeah, this is live.
And we'll see he basically is fixing.
I'll watch the conclusion to this. It seems like a polite chase. He's just waiting in a red light.
He could either go.
He's in no rush.
We'll see what he does here, crawling through the intersection and going with those
Oh, he's listening to the broadcast. He's listening to the broadcast. He heard the secret. He heard the cheat code of going back up here and getting to the next county. He heard. He's listening.
He is now entering their jurisdiction. So CHP is going to have some fun with this.
Oh, no, wait. I misunderstood. He's going the wrong way.
What this guy is up to.
I thought this was going all the way around.
CHP took the bait, but
Took the bait? What do you mean?
Resources and
it's fucking 3 a.m. They just want to drive fast for a little bit. I get it.
Southbound,
They're like, fuck it, boys, let's punch it.
Southbound 405, Mark.
What's at play here? And you never know.
If they pit maneuver this guy, I'm going to have to back out immediately because this is a high-speed pit maneuver, a huge chance for injury. Can't stream that.
To cover up a felony. We don't know.
That's exactly.
Oh!
Look at that. Was that? Yeah.
Okay, he just got off.
So he got off. The two continued, but he still has. That's still a black and white.
Yeah, he's got one straggler on him still.
Unit right behind him as he gets off.
I love how impressed the commentator gets.
And that's interesting. At least for the last several minutes, he's been somewhat behaved ever since he got onto the 405.
Yeah, is this even a police chase? It just looks like a random guy now. He hasn't done anything illegal that we've seen yet.
And he's actually
He's just fucking driving.
slow. Is there more pulling in?
What do you mean let him go? Like he's just, like he wins? Like he's not... So what happens now?
Again, those CHP
He just goes home and it's all good?
responsible for state roads,
Goes to the paint shop?
interstate highways, and so he's going to head back towards the freeway. The airship is still overhead. And a different unit is now a ways back. Is that we don't know if it's CHP.
What is the protocol? I don't understand. I have to pee. I have to pee. I'll be right back. I've got to fucking pee. Christ.
In his direction, but
but I don't want to miss anything. But I gotta pee. I'm sorry. I've got to fucking pee.
blocks ahead of him.
Alright, I'm back. Wait, what? What just happened? Did he deploy an EMP? What's going on? They lost interest, they gave up, he just won. What?
Pursuit, and it is no longer a threat to the public, it would appear, because he has slowed down. Our coverage will end now. We thank you very much for watching. We'll see you back here tomorrow night on ABC 7. Good night.
Wait, so is the crime forgiven? Because it was a pursuit. I don't know what he was originally being stopped for, but he evaded authorities. He ran from the police. Is it all good? Like he wins?
That's exactly right. And at least at one point, they were willing to...
No, they just arrest him later. Okay. Imagine if that was a rule, like, if you outrun us for 45 minutes, we forgive your crime. You lose your stars. That's crazy. Wait, that is actually nuts. I don't think I've ever seen that. Then again, I'm new to the police chase scene. Can't say I'm overly familiar with police chase protocol. I'm very new to this genre. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, if they just plan on arresting him later, like they deem he's not a threat anymore due to the obeying road rules, like, if they plan to get him later, that assumes that he's in his own car. That could be a stolen car. It could be fake plates. That seems like an interesting protocol.